Discover the GUNVOLT series legendary songs in a new light with Azure Striker GUNVOLT, which stars Lumen, Lola, and Luxia. To achieve a high score, choose from 15 songs and follow the notes to a pulsing pace. Match the movements of figures dancing in 3D backdrops using buttons and joysticks. With the integrated sound player, you may listen to full-length Muse's vocal recordings and construct your own listening mix using the repeat and playlist capabilities. The Muses provide a touch of beauty and charm to the game.
Roll.
Divine Dynamo Flamefrit is a 2D action game based on old games and anime. In intense first-person boss battles, players take on the role of Yutu, a heroic protagonist who controls the alluring robot Flamefrit. Players can wield swords, dodge oncoming strikes, and summon companions into battle. The game is a classic fantasy adventure with a shift in perspective during boss encounters and a first-person viewpoint. Players can recruit divine dynamos for strong attacks and allies to improve their battle abilities. Card-en-Ciel is a roguelite card battle RPG with over 300 unique cards. Players can explore over 10 different dungeons representing various gaming worlds, gathering characters and creating unique combos. Each card represents a character that is fully voiced and interacts with the player. The game has dynamic muses with 50 distinct songs that enhance gameplay. Players can unlock an additional 10 difficulty levels, which increase enemy strength and introduce new rules. Aside from the story mode, players can compete in real-time PvP combat or daily dungeons to climb the online leaderboards.
Use multiple power.
In this fascinating adventure, YOHANE and her companion Laylaps must rescue their missing comrades from a monster-infested maze. YOHANE can create strong equipment and use the might of her allies, and the dungeon contains hidden riches. The basement has a variety of secret destinations, including temples, ruins, and a sunken ship. The casting mechanism enables players to create new objects from accumulated materials, with over 90 crafting recipes accessible. Adaptability and quick thinking are essential as you negotiate the constantly shifting parts. Blaster Master 02 is a sequel to the famous Blaster Master game that follows Jason, Fred, and the G Sophia on an interplanetary mission to save Eve from mutant cells. The game blends action-adventure aspects with Blaster Master gameplay, creating an exciting experience. Players may unlock the Gaia system, which turns energy into SP, and perfect Jason's blast counter method to maximize mutant annihilation. The game also includes secret areas and planetoids, as well as a new metal attacker squad
Back at the enemy.
with pilots and support droids. We need to go deeper. You will go on an undersea journey with your pals, a cooperative submarine roguelike game for 2 to 4 players. Engage in online gaming where communication is essential for survival. As you explore the depths in numerous unlocked submarines, you may play a variety of jobs such as piloting, fixing equipment, loading torpedoes, and regulating power distribution. Explore the ever-changing underwater trench, known as the Living Infinite, which includes randomized biomes, on-foot adventures, treasure, civilizations, and a dynamic difficulty system. Turnip Boy, a comedy action-adventure game with roguelite elements, is collaborating with the Pickled Gang to plot and carry out the strangest robbery of all time. To fight the bank robbers, players must obtain risky items from the dark web, such as a diamond pickaxe, C4, and a radio jammer. A thrilling single-player adventure, roguelite aspects, a big bank to explore, and a cast of eccentric food-based characters are all part of the game. Players may obtain collectible hats and cassettes containing new banger music, as well as learn more about Turnip Boy's universe.
They were known as the
Dragon Marked for Death is a 2D action role-playing game in which players can select between the Empress and the Warrior. To acquire strength, players must make a deal with Astral Dragon Atruun. They must perform a variety of adventures to improve their reputation and face problems like as defending ship passengers, finding riches, and rescuing princesses. Players may pick from 4 different characters and go through stages to get experience points. They may also work with up to 4 other players in cooperative multiplayer mode or online. Strategic cooperation can result in improved outcomes.
Stun enemies and eliminate obstacles.
Ruiner is a nasty action shooter set in Bangkok, a cyber city, in 2091. Under the aid of a hacker pal, a wired psychopath attempts to find his abducted sibling and reveal the truth. The game contains intricate combat, smart talents, and devices that confound and power opponents. Players can employ sophisticated gadgets such as energy shields, kinetic barriers, and grid converters, as well as ghost breakers to hack opponents, as players navigate a senseless world to topple corporate giants of virtuality traffickers at heaven. Xenon Valkyrie is a rogue-like platformer set in the bowels of the moon, where players must stop a terrible witch's evil ambitions. The game boasts vintage visuals and high-quality chiptune music, and players may level up and unlock the Valkyrie's incredible skills. With over 100 things to uncover, several bosses and monsters to defeat, and RPG aspects, Xenon Valkyrie will keep you entertained for hours. The classic chiptune soundtrack complements the game's retro design, while the severe difficulty and permadeath feature bring an added element of thrill and intensity to the experience. Fly Punch Boom is an anime fighting game that takes your craziest anime battle dreams to the next level. Players may use their abilities to send companions flying with force. The game supports both local and online multiplayer, with up to 4 players locally and 2 online. Players may also immerse themselves in the arcade mode, discovering mysteries and honing their abilities as a lone player. The game includes powerful flying smashes, dramatic facial expressions, and mind-bending special techniques. Players can experience 40 stage fatalities, ranging from getting attacked by animals to breaking the globe in half. Bot Gaiden is an exciting game in which ninja robots Robayu and Bytron race against the clock to recover stolen power skulls from Georgio's 6 henchbots. As they are exposed to the skulls, the henchbots get stronger, making the fight easier as they rush through. Running, leaping, and slicing through precisely constructed stages, selecting from several difficulty settings, fighting bosses in any order, engaging in fast-paced local cooperative combat, and collecting gold rewards to survive the brutal ending gauntlet are all key elements. The Way Remastered is a puzzle platformer game about a space traveler who discovers ancient manuscripts that provide a method to gain eternal life. Driven by the desire to reunite with his companion, he returns to a strange world riddled with hidden secrets and obstacles. The game has 200 screens depicting strange extraterrestrial life, retro-style gameplay, and an immersive soundtrack. Players must learn new skills in order to travel the globe and solve complicated challenges. The upgraded edition has improved visuals, HD rumble support, and an integrated music player. GRIS, a young girl full of optimism, finds herself trapped in her own world while dealing with a horrible incident. Her outfit reflects her journey through sadness, endowing her with greater talents to navigate her fading world. As the story progresses, GRIS experiences emotional growth, allowing her to see her environment from a new viewpoint and revealing previously unknown avenues that may be traveled with her newly gained talents. GRIS provides gamers with a relaxing and thought-provoking experience that is free of risk, frustration, and death. Cyberhook is a 3D platformer game in which players utilize parkour skills and a grappling hook to traverse walls, participate in battle, and demolish objects. The game has endurance mode, which allows players to complete many levels without taking pauses. The game provides an exciting parkour experience in which players climb walls and carefully navigate to escape devastating falls. Cyberhook contains over 70 stages that put players' parkour talents to the test, as well as global leaderboards for them to follow. The Sword of the Vagrant is a 2D action RPG in which players control Vivian, a character with unique battle techniques. The game allows you to customize a variety of creatures, levels, weapons, armor, and skill sets. Players can select between casual gaming and a more complex approach. The game includes hand-painted, animated characters, numerous endings, boss battles, a monsterpedia for data collecting, quick travel options, a fascinating musical score, a deep plot, a variety of difficulty levels, an artwork gallery.
Stupid boy.
As the immortal king of the underworld, you must harness Olympus' amazing abilities and legendary weapons to defeat the god of death. You'll meet Olympian gods like Zeus, Athena, and Poseidon and can select from their blessings to improve your talents. The game has a broad range of individuals, allowing you to form meaningful relationships and investigate the dynamics of a dysfunctional family. Each excursion into the underworld brings fresh surprises, and you can utilize the Mirror of Night to boost your power. While you may not require godlike status, the task will test your abilities to the maximum. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome.